Alright, let's swiftly get to the end of this bullshit. Video 14 with Steve. What a fucking shame. What a shame. Because it all started so well.
Get ready for the next
and then they
battle.
started adding the bullshit. Started adding the fucking store and the battle pass bullshit. Because that's every game in 2024, 2025 now. And it's just got progressively worse as the years gone on. And now it's just reached the point where it's in the fucking pits and I don't want to fucking do it anymore. Way to kill the game, Namco. Jesus Christ, you don't want this game to... If that was the case, if you really didn't want this game to succeed, you should have even bought it in the first place. You just wasted your time and all by delivering this fucking piece of junk. That's actually not a bad game, but it's just awful in its execution. It's had a terrible year, to be honest with you. It was the first year was awful, like in the forms of like having the storage shit. You know, it was everything nobody wanted or asked for. You know, and then you brought Heihachi back for no fucking reason. You made Eddie busted. Clivers who no one wanted or asked for, but you're not going to put Tiva in for obvious reasons. And Lydia was okay, I guess. You know, I liked her. But, again, like, no one asked for her. So, you killed the game. You've literally killed the game. And now, it's just an absolute fucking mess where I actually firmly believe that one patch isn't going to be enough. I don't even care. I might just try it out on a casual level just to see if it is relatively dumb, but I don't think so. All the core problems with the game still here now, and they shouldn't be. So, I don't know, man. As far as this game's concerned, I'm done with for now after this.
Get ready for the next battle.
I mean, I might even be done for the foreseeable. We'll have to see. But I just have no hope or expectation for this update. It's gonna make it no better. It might even make the game worse. Seriously, it might even make the game worse because now Jack's been fixed, but now King has some broken shit. So I don't know. The game balancing is still trash. There's still characters that are clearly better than others. Offense is fucking through the roof. Defense is in the toilet. And it's just like, it's just such a terribly balanced game. Like, game balance is this game's killer right now, honestly. And you know what? It's got to the point where it truly has got to the point where people are going back to fucking older Tekken. And that's a real telltale sign that you need to fix this shit stat, but you won't. Because like I said, it would have been fixed already. Nice. What a fucking shame. And that's even like before the launch of the game, no one asked for another Mishima. But Reina was one right out of the box. So that's Heihachi, that's Jin, that's, well, not Jin, but it's Kazuya, Lee is an adopted son of Heihachi, fucking Jin's the son of Kazuya, and it's just like the Machinima bloodline is just fucking everywhere, dude. There's so many of them. No one asked for any of them. You brought fucking Heihachi back again. Like, for like, oh, Jesus Christ. Heihachi's not even that remotely important. Not really. Nice. block. Oh, okay, whatever. Yeah, they bring through another Mishima, which means the Machinima Bloodline story is going to continue even further. Like, really, think of something new. It's got to the point where people think that Tekken Tag Tournament 2 isn't the death of the series anymore. That's how bad this season is. I understand the store and all that kind of battle pass stuff to a degree. You know, games have got to make money. Got to make up what they lost from making the game. But really, the game will make money if it's good on its own merit. You don't need any of this microtransaction bullshit because, you know, it's not like anyone well. The thing is, I think that's the fault of the current player in 2025 though. Too many people, like I've said before, are going into the stores and buying the junk. And they are basically vindicating every game developer to do the same thing. Because people will go into the stores and buy the shit, and then complain on Twitter that there's microtransactions. You know what I'm saying? Today's player is a big reason why gaming is like this. I think this guy's PC's got hot. Or is initiating it. Wouldn't be surprising. What's the I'll take it. Trying to find the I'm trying to find the Pikachu stats, I forgot. Someone said, like, you really should use that more. In the comments of Steve Madness somewhere, I think it was. Oh my god, his PC really is getting cooked. I mean, sounds a bit convenient, really. Shit. Oh, come on. Really? Oh my god. Well, I can't play. I can't play. It's gonna be too fucking laggy. This is very convenient. I'm not gonna lie. This is all very convenient right now. Not only that, but you've got yellow connection as well, so that's even worse. Punch in the face. I'll take it. I can't do nothing. I'm getting lucky. I can't even get around it. Wow. I think it's clear as day that this guy's initiating shit. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, there it is. Yeah, how did that work out for you? Take that.
I'm up for a rematch anytime.
I'm not. I'm fucking out. Not playing this guy again. Actually went to it and that was weird. Yeah, it was really weird how his PC just went to cooked mode and the connection was yellow. Yeah, that's not suspicious at all. Do I care? Absolutely not. Could not care less. I really couldn't. Because this game is probably one of the most abused online systems in any game I've ever seen. And that has not changed that much, I don't think.
Get ready for the next battle.
Huh. Nug Choice? I think I remember this guy from before. Oh, his thing's a Azazel. That's fucking cool looking. It might be his rank. I think that might be a rank title, but it looks like an Azazel, and that's cool, man. That's fucking neat. I like that a lot. Oh, another Clive. I'm dead. Oh, dude. Namco, you got a long way to go. A long way to go before this game is anything remotely fun right now. I'm having fun playing, I'm just not enjoying the game as is. That's the thing. I'm enjoying the fighting. I'm enjoying playing these guys.
Get ready for the next
But
battle.
yeah, the game in its state is just really bad right now.
Get ready for the next battle.
He's not the same guy, but he's got the same kind of titles and the same character. That's weird. That's really that's really I was not stupid, but really weird. I mean, I almost said stupid by accident. No, that's really weird. No, it's a different guy, but he's got the same title and using Clive. Wow, that's funny. Well, at least we're playing this one.
I'm here to
Fucking Santa Claus.
objections.
What the fuck? Dude, that's funny. I ain't gonna lie. Dude, that's hilarious. Oh, look! This guy is AFK, I think. Oh, really? Is he AFK? You know what? I'm torn right now, because... You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm sorry, but I'm not waiting for, like, an upwards of 4 or 5 minutes for this guy right now. Wow, Steve slows. Dang, he can't reach a grounded opponent though. Can he not? He is at that. Oh my god. I wouldn't normally do this, but I'm not sitting here waiting for like 3 minutes just to get like a draw. So, you know. It's his fault. I would normally wait, but at this point, I'm so sick of playing this game that I really do not care. I think Steve has probably the worst lows in the game. I think he does, actually. He actually legit does. He actually legit has the worst lows in the game. Oh god, why do people think they... This is going to be such a cheap win. I don't feel good about this. But... to be honest, I think I really should be start doing this, really, because it is the fault of the player for leaving the controller during the matchmaking process. The whole fucking match. The whole match. You know what? You know what it is? You know what the weird thing is? He accepted the match. So he just stood there and threw it. Literally stood there and threw the match. And you know why? Because he accepted it. Now, why would you do that? That was a throw match. That was a waste of everyone's time because someone decided to just sit there and get beat. Why did that match start? Because it wouldn't have started if he didn't press A or X to start the match. So he literally just sat there and threw it. What a stupid thing to do. Play the fucking match. Good God.
Get ready for the next battle.
I was gonna say, I swear, if that guy fucking accepted again, I was gonna be pissed. I was probably gonna drop out. What a waste of time. That was a waste of a match, dude. He entered the game and sat there. Why? Now, I know earlier I spoke about having to leave the match, like, and just get beat because I had to answer the door earlier. But, you know, that couldn't be helped because I was mid-match at the time. Had it happened that I, like, just before I'd entered the matchmaking, or when I was entering the matchmaking process, I would have cancelled the match and waited. I wouldn't have entered the game and then just lost the match. I only lost it because it was like, the timing was bad. Maybe, to be fair, maybe that happened to that guy. Maybe it was the worst fucking timing for him. Now that I've actually thought about it, I feel bad. But I didn't want to wait there for like 3 minutes, waiting for a 3-man draw, because it's so much longer in this game to just get through the time limit. Even though it's 60 seconds. But yeah, now that I've had to think about that, maybe I was a bit harsh on that guy. Maybe that guy had to actually leave. Just as he accepted the match, maybe he had to leave for whatever reason. But again, like, I guess you can't account for it every time, but if you know something's coming, don't even enter the matchmaking process around that time, just wait. Of course, you can't really judge very well whether it's going to happen or not. So I guess I can sympathize. Yeah, maybe it was a bit harsh on that guy, I don't know. We won't know, honestly, but I wouldn't normally do that, but I just want to get off the game. You know what I mean? I just want to get off the game. Anything that gets me off the game quicker, because it's that bad at the moment.
Final round. Fight.
I think I even had a friend that bought the game and put a negative review on it. That's another bit of proof of how bad this is. And the ratings on... I don't really read the ratings on Steam because most of them are fanboyish comments anyway, just following the herd. You know, so I don't really pay much attention to them, but... You know, or just hating it because I play, you know, I hate Tekken. I play Street Fighter, so I hate every Tekken game. You know, I don't ever read user review because, you know, someone who likes another fighting series is going to instantly hate a Tekken game for whatever reason. Stupid. But even still, in all that, you can find the legit people who are legit pissed about this game and everything that has gone around it last year. and I'm in that category. I didn't care about the store. I didn't really care about it, and I didn't really care about the battle pass. The reason being is I wasn't going to participate in dropping any money on it. Because I talked with my wallet. But so many people don't do that. That's the problem we've got. It's like I said earlier. Today's player base is the reason why gaming is like this. Because unlike me, people will drop their money on the junk. I don't. Because it's junk. I don't care for it. You know, I know you guys have seen me play Call of Duty and I've had the Battle Pass active, but I've not bought that with my own money. I bought that with the coins I had left over. I don't buy my own money to buy that shit. Wow, that reach is insane. That reach is wild. I don't know what this stance is supposed to do. Oh. Actually, that's a good point. I don't know how I feel about Steve having stances, though. Oh. What? Wait. Oh. Okay.
Round 4. Fight.
Maybe it's not today's player as a whole. Maybe it's more the content curator. I mean, for FIFA, that's most definitely the fucking case. You know, with FIFA, people pack open drop videos like nobody's business. You still do it now, like even though you're part of the problem.
Get ready for
I have
the
never
next battle.
once ever spent any money on any shit that involves a battle pass or a chance gameplay. Never. I can categorically tell you that. Maybe I'll buy the first battle pass of a game if I have some coins left over, but I would never drop insane amounts of money every few months on a battle pass. Wouldn't do it. And I've certainly never fucking spent it on that for Ultimate Team bullshit. Never. Never, dude. I don't play Ultimate Team, man. I don't play it. I liked the concept, but when it became more of a game of chance, I fucking was like, nope. Not doing it. Absolutely not doing it. And for me, it killed that concept before I could
Get ready
even
for the next
do
battle.
anything. I was like, nope. Not doing it. I don't contribute. I have never contributed to what gaming is today because I don't buy any of it. I don't buy any of the junk. It's all junk and I don't buy it. But too many people do, and that's why it is how it is. Too many people have gone on Fortnite and bought all the stuff. Now, to be fair, that's the thing with Fortnite.
Miss me winning.
That's the thing. It does have things to entice you to purchase it. But, you know, most of Fortnite stuff isn't complete junk, to be fair. You know, I do have a few characters in there that I bought before. But it's stuff I want. I don't buy every single freaking thing like most people do. You know, so along with the way that is now, no game ever sells itself on its own merit and makes money on merit. And in turn, it's made EA Sports in particular, it's made them incredibly lazy. Literally, just copy and paste and then just do all the work on Ultimate Team, leaving everyone that doesn't buy the shit in the dust. And the game's quality has suffered as a result. Why do you think F1 is an absolute fucking dog shit? Because of all the shit they keep adding in modes that no one wants to play because they want to make money. Yeah, I understand making money, but make a good game. That's all you need to do. Make a decent game for a change. EA Sports laziness is just staggering. It's quite staggering. But the problem is people buy into it. I mean, with F1, it's different. They don't have an Ultimate Team, but I think that second team that does F1 24, 2, 20, and all that stuff, I think they should drop it. Because they're the worst of the two teams. At least with the story, the Breaking Point story team, they at least put somewhat effort into the game. And look at it like this. Formula 1 is still on the Eco engine. After 14 fucking years, it's never had an engine change. Are you serious? Yeah, they got the LiDAR technology, but it's still running on 14-year-old shit. It's like the main fucking engine component.
Round one.
The LiDAR just puts shining. It puts some shine on really badly aging tech. And here's the thing. Right? All this technology, it looks great, but they can't do everything with it. Don't forget, the LiDAR tracks are only like 5 or 10. Of a 24 race calendar, I think it's about 5 to 7 tracks. Because they can't do all of them because they're on a 14-year-old game engine that they haven't sought to fucking change up yet. Now, to be fair, you know, FIFA, NHL, and Madden have all switched engines, and it doesn't think it would make the games any better, to be honest. So it wouldn't really matter, I guess. But, you know, like, the Eco engine is 14 years old, man. It's so fucking tired at this point. I couldn't wait for F1 on the Frostbite engine. It never fucking happened. But fucking FIFA got it. I mean, to be fair, at that time, Codemasters weren't bought by EA at the time. But when the Frostbite, when they bought F1 for 2021 onwards, I actually thought, gee, it's actually going to probably at least get a new engine, so I looked at it. No. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. The same tired old bullshit that, you know, has been in F1 games for over fucking 14 years. Same shit. I still cannot believe they haven't reached the ceiling with that engine yet. They're still trying to push the limits of the eco engine. But here's the thing, everyone was like, oh, but it's finally off the next last gen of consoles. Yeah, and it doesn't look any fucking better, does it? And if it does, it's only for certain parts of the game. Oh shit. F1 25 is going to be another colossal disappointment. It just is. I certainly am not buying the Opening Edition this year. I'm only going for the standard one. I don't care.
Now this is what I call fun.
Because I don't care for it. You know, they've even... You know, it's like, it's no better than previous years. Breaking Point 3 is probably going to be a predictable story of winning the championship, which is fair enough. So I don't really mind that too much. Because Breaking Point is actually quite interesting. It's also incredibly linear when you think about it. I mean, they are trying, apparently. They are trying to give you a different scenario for your ending or whatever. It's going to be like multiple endings. It's going to be probably like 2, and it's going to be the most basic shit. But at least it's some effort, I guess. And I certainly like the idea of having 2 drivers for your team, and you playing the role of a team owner now. I like the idea. I'm a bit... I can understand someone like Ara, for example, saying that he's a bit miffed that, you know, you can't really curate your own driver anymore. Not that you ever did. It wasn't really a big customization anyway, so it's not a huge loss, really, when you think about it, because you weren't really doing that much anyway. All the fucking models for the drivers for fucking from 2017 onwards, they didn't ever really change them. Really, they changed them slightly. But I do sort of get it, because now that they've done that, what was the point of having your own rating in F1 24? Okay. Attacking match. Oh no! And here's the thing, right? If the AI racing is as fucking abysmal as it was last year, right? None of this LiDAR shit's gonna matter. You know, none of this is gonna matter at all. Because if the AI racing is just as abysmal as it was last year, it's fucking atrocious, then it ain't gonna mean shit. I can't say for the handling. I've never played the game on a wheel, so I think the handling was definitely different for wheel users, and I'm not a wheel user, so I didn't really notice anything at the time. So that doesn't bother me. But the AI racing was abysmal, dude. It's abysmal, and that is why I am doing F1 Manager 24 exclusively on the for the Aim Jackson story. I'm doing F1 24 exclusively on Manager. I'm not playing F1 24. That game is in the bin. It's in the bin, dude. It's the most abysmal F1 game that has ever come out. Like, period. It's so bad, dude. That game is terrible. It's horrible, dude. The AI racing is fucking atrocious. You know what I mean? It's just like, even time that he's racing around on 40% and is winning by fucking Max Verstappen F1 23 margin. And she's the one that has to use assists and everything. And she's winning by that much. It's kind of wild, to be fair. I said to her, you could probably go up to 60 or 70 and feel no difference. Because the AI racing and the way they were coded is just abysmal, dude. And it's great having all these differences to my team and to driver career. You get to add the length team even in driver career. Now, it's all good. It all looks good on paper. But if the racing is trash, there was no point. And there was no point to the driver ratings last year either. For your own driver. It would have been a great idea if you'd had 2 made-up drivers like Manager does. But, you know, EA doesn't want to steal everything from F1 Manager, I guess, even though that would be a considerably better option. Considerably better. Just take everything from F1 Manager and put it in your game. You've lost the excuse of the red tape bullshit. And, yeah. Is F1 25 going to be better than 24? Marginally. But not by much. Because it's made by EA Sports. Plain and simple. Anyway.